Hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks. Presents Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is the State of Direction, Wednesday afternoon, April 2nd, 2025. Here on the Spotty _09 show, about to bring this attention right now. We were at 967 subscribers, and now we're back down to 959 subscribers. And this is what I'm about to bring my attention to the show. Now, I'm going to make this brief because immediately following, I'm going to be doing some more broadcasts later on today. It's raining here in Chicago. I'm just getting in, so I think I'm going to be in the house for the duration of the day. But I'm going to explain this again to all the old and new subscribers. For those who may or may not understand, now is the time to pay very close attention on how State of Direction works. State of Direction is my own little censorship with YouTube and the PlayStation community. And again, shout out goes out to the YouTube and the PlayStation community as well. On both terms with these guys, some things I like. For example, with PlayStation, I know their policy. With YouTube, I'm still trying to figure out their policy, and it gets confusing. So what I did is I came up with my own little policy just to stay on good grace, so we could all be under the same umbrella. I can use that right now because it's raining outside right now. It's called State of Direction. Think of it as censorship with DCN Presents Power Players. Years ago, I was out of control. I really was. With profanity, I act like I didn't care. None of that. And less than 3 years ago, I was close to getting banned from the PlayStation community. But since that was my first offense, I put that all away. After I had health issues 3 years ago in regarding with my heart, because of my anger and all other issues as well, same thing, put it all away. State of Direction again is censorship, as far as profanity, as far as, keeping things in place, okay, with these corporations. You guys are going to get another State of Direction before the end of the month is out. This is how it works. Because we're so close at getting 1,000 subscribers. If we get this 1,000 subscribers soon, instead of having a State of Direction every month, we'll have one every 2 months. Correction, every twice a year. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to make it too confusing with you guys. Let's start over from the beginning. Okay, we get a state of, right now, we get a State of Direction once every month. If we lose subscribers, we get two within the following month after. Right now, we're so close of getting 1,000 subscribers. If we get 1,000 subscribers and continue getting 1,000 subscribers afterwards, and so on and so forth, I will do this, uh, notice this issue every twice a year. Let's hit that 1,000 mark. So that way we can get that twice a year. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd rather have it done like that than lose subscribers and constantly getting it twice. That ain't cool. I don't think nobody wants that. Me personally, I don't want that. But because I have to stay in good grace with YouTube, I have to stay in good grace with the PlayStation community, and keep in mind all my shows immediately following on Facebook. I share it with that too. All right. And to the viewer that's watching this show right now, thank you so very much. All right. Um, and to let everybody know, and I said it a couple of days ago, all my previous shows right now will be under hiatus, and I will mention it to those who may or may not know right now. My D's word of the night, my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Blessings go on to, shout out goes out to, and I'm glad you're in here right now. Shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. It's good to have you back. Yeet again. Back to what I was saying again. I don't have my party on because the weather's real bad outside and I don't want to lose signal during broadcast, so there's no open party today. But continue as far as what I'm saying. Um, that's how we do things. All right. Oh, let me finish talking about the other shows as well. I'm jumping ahead of the gun because I'm so anxious to hurry up and knock this out the way so I can get back on WWE 2K25 because we're gonna do some broadcasting in a minute. Uh, my Happy Friday shows, my Shout Out Saturdays and Update shows, and my Family Time Sunday. Those shows that ran this. So in other words, those shows I described within the week right now are on a temporarily hiatus because I need a break. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I need a break. Just yesterday, I went to the doctor. I still have other doctor appointments within the next couple of months, maybe the next 2 or 3 months. Give me a second. I have to check my phone. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, we're cool. All right. And I'm back. So those shows that I mentioned, I'm letting everybody know right now, no, I'm not canceling the show. No, I'm not walking away. It's just that, again, I'm taking a temporary hiatus on health issues as well as far as personal issues as well. And like all my shows, I try to keep that neutral and brief as possible. But because this is my show, I feel everybody has the right to know what's going on as far as me doing what I got to do. And this is just happened to be one of them. I guess the next question is, Spidey, when is you coming back? Darnell, when is you coming back? DCN presents Power Players, when is you coming back? More than likely, I said April. April is now. Probably no later. I mean, unless I get a special bulletin come in and I'll share it with you, everybody, or something new that's different. I would say no later than July. Okay, and I will come back. Now, as far as in April right now, I will say this: here in Chicago, we're gonna have our famous C2E2 at the McCormick Inn. That's coming up probably in about another week or so. As much as I want to go to that, I gotta pass on it. And it's not because I can't afford it, not. It's just that I really gotta pass on that right now. But I will go to the Anime Midwest Convention that is coming up in July. So I'm not missing that for anything in the world, regardless of what anybody says. So that I can tell you. So I just needed a break. I needed a break because of two reasons. One, health issues, and two, I put so much into this show. And I want to say to everybody right now, to my 959 subscribers, thank you so very much. You know, I couldn't have done it without you. In fact, I couldn't have done it without any of you, to be honest with you. We're so close to get that 1,000 subscribers. So for those supporters, for those moderators, for those that just coming in just to say hi, for those that just to hear the sound of my voice, even if it's just 2 minutes, that means a lot. So for those who, again, marched through the trenches with me and through the foxholes, you name it, I've done it. We all have done it together. We're stronger together. For those who stuck with the brand of DCN Presents Power Players, appreciate it. Love you eternally, straight up. So that message and that shout out goes out to all of them. But as far as those unsubscribing the show, for those who have doubts, for those who just fell off with me, you know the old saying, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. No one never thought a guy from the PlayStation community that's broadcasting on YouTube that's close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm a one of a kind, whether you guys like it or not. And one thing about me, what keeps me different from everybody else, I'm the only realist on here. The only realist. I'm not asking for not one dime. Only thing I've asked is for your love, your support, your ideals, whatever you guys can bring to the table. Because sooner or later, I'll be 60 this year. I don't care if I be in this chair another 10 years, 5 years, whatever the good Lord allow me to be. Eventually, this show, even though it's coming from the PlayStation Network and even though it's being run with YouTube as well, it's going to be the number one show, whether if anybody likes it or not. Not because I said so, not because it was meant to be, it's for the fact because it was supposed to be the number one show. I've been doing this show for like 12 years. Out of 12 years, technically, I should be at least, and I'm being truthful, at least 3 million subscribers. Right now, I should be a little over 1 million, but I'm not. Okay. Somebody was asking me the other day, in fact, I get that shout out right now in advance to the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to him. Shout out goes out to his sister Billy. Shout out goes out to his family and friends in his community. Biggest fans of my show, and I love you guys, and I well appreciate that. He asked me um, all the time, Darnell, how come you can't do this full time? I'm saying it right now in front of the world, and I hope everybody paying attention. If YouTube and PlayStation decide to put me on a payroll and it's making way more than my professional career as a professional security guard, then I'll do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I will honestly do it because they're not, and I know how they got their things set up because you got to be at a certain percentage. That's why I say henceforth that $1 million, correction, that million subscribers, then I'll do it. But I'll tell anybody right now, I mean, if I was still doing my career and they willing to pay me part time on doing this, and it's tricky with these guys because you gotta have a certain amount of subscribers, you gotta have a certain amount of hours, certain amount of comments, thumbs up. It's like I'm being in school all over again. They grade you for your entertainment status. And I hate to say it, but that's true. Okay, you don't believe me? I got the app on my phone. It is called the YouTube app. And again, I want to give a special shout out to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. He's in Texas right now. When you come back, little brother, we got a lot to talk about. And to my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Check out Thorn Theater of Reviews and Thorn Tech. And I am so happy for him. Congratulations on your 3,000 subscribers, man. You're doing it, brother. You're doing what I'm trying to do. Strike fast and hit hard. If anybody deserve it, you deserve it. Hey, man, keep it blazing, man, for real. Handle your business. And that's what I'm trying to do. But because I have a life, because I have responsibilities, trust me, I wish I could be in front of this camera every day. But the bills ain't going to pay itself. Okay? And I've been seeing this for the longest. Been seeing it for years. I'm just the name, the face. And again, try to keep this channel running. The 80% are you guys. And your 80% is consists of bringing in more subscribers, bringing in comments, ideals, show the love, show the support, show the appreciation. Because technically, I feel like I'm being underrated. I hate to say it, but it's true. I feel like sometimes I'm unappreciative. What more do you guys want from me? I can't give you blood because I'll be dead without it. So this is where your ideals come in. This is where your comments come in. This is where your just dues come in. These things matter. You know, I'm the only YouTuber that keeps it 100 every time. You don't believe me? Hey, how many YouTubers you know? And I'm gonna do this right now. Something I don't normally do on State of Direction, but I'm gonna make this as an example. Okay, I'll pull this up right now before I end my show. And if this is your birthday month for April 2nd, 2025, happy birthday from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Easiest thing in the world. It's really, literally that easy. One, again, you seriously have to sub to the show. That is the most key element. That is the most biggest factor that what makes this show possible. Two, you leave in comments. We need comments. I don't care how good, how bad it is. We need comments. And three, any ideals. Okay. Four, have an email address. These things matter. And again, I checks my email, you know, the beginning and the end of the month. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check my email again tomorrow. Okay. These things matters. Your voice of opinion matters. Your ideals matters. Whatever you bring to the show, it can be big or small, it doesn't matter. It matters. Because I can use those ideals that's going to help benefit everything and everybody. You know, because there's a lot going on. You know, I can't do it alone. So please tell everybody about the show. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. I don't care who you tell. I'm gonna use the catchphrase, the buck you the break of the candlestick maker. I don't care. Whoever you tell. Let them know. Okay, because I'm this close. I'm closer than an eyelash. I am this close to getting that 1,000 subscribers. Larry Leonard was asking me last time we had conversations, if I get that 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, is we gonna celebrate? I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll have a little small get together. I'll even do one better. We'll have a little small get together. I'll celebrate here live on the PlayStation Network. Have a few friends over or whatever, or however we're gonna set up. It'll be a small celebration, not a big, huge, retarded celebration. Even though I deserve that, but no. Now, when it's time for me to have the big celebration, once I get those 1 million subscribers, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna break my state of direction for a quick second. I'm gonna act a damn fool. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, and I am. All right, to the point where I will put this on the news here in my hometown in Chicago. I will celebrate my first order of business. I'll call Fox News Chicago myself and let them know so they can let the world know that DCN Presents Power Players, okay, has hit that 1 million mark. And I will put it on the back of my wall. I got plenty of space. So back to birthday shout outs. Again, leaving a comment, whatever you want me to say on your birthday as far as the day of or the day after, I will personally myself give you a shout out live on DCN Presents Power Players. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. We're gonna put this back up. Little robot buddy, you done your job. It's time for you officially to break. Because we're about to end this show right now. So please everybody, we need your help. We need your love. We need your support. But the most important thing of all, we need subscribers. We need moderators. We need comments. I think the only person that's commenting on my show, and these are the following names, I'm going to give their names out right now. For starters, Larry Leonard. I checked my YouTube app. He's the only one so far that has brought in the most comments on my show every time. That's great, but at the same time, that's sad. It's 959 subscribers. I can read. Leave in comments. Whether if I'm doing a good show, a bad show, something you don't understand, something that needs to be done, something that if you want to bring to my attention, I'll get on it the best way I know how. Whatever it is, it could be a great idea, bad idea. It doesn't matter. Leave in comments. You know, that helps. There's an old saying, closed mouths don't get fed. That will actually help. You know, and I'm telling everybody right now, hey, look at me. I'm in my living room. I'm in a 2.5 bedroom apartment on a Wednesday afternoon and it's raining here in Chicago. Okay? It ain't like I'm in a studio, broadcasting studio, where I'm doing everything even more of a professional level, but I'm doing everything from the ground up. Every greats start from the ground up, especially here on YouTube. You don't believe what I'm talking about? I'm talking about guys like, and again, and I'm a big fan of the show, and he inspired me. You know, every time I watch the show, guys like Tyrone Magnus, guys like Struggle Nation. You know, and the list goes on and on. Okay, these cats inspire me. That's the reason why I'm doing this show for so long. Okay, and I'm sure with those guys, they came from the ground up too. All right, I'm coming from the ground up on a PlayStation 4 and 5 doing this broadcast, keeping everything on. Now, now, I'm not going to lie to you. Now, if you guys wanted me to start charging everybody to watch the show, I don't want to sound like a snake or nothing, but I mean, I ain't got no problem taking that money and using it to improve this show. Okay, better lighting, better broadcasting equipment. I would love to have a boom over my head so everybody can hear me better. Okay, if I had the money like I want to, I'll put a big chroma key screen behind it and start showing projections and images and all that. That takes like tens, if not maybe 30 and 40 thousands of dollars. Don't have that. I could barely even afford my name. All right, but the best part about it, I'm doing it by myself. But when it comes down to showing the love and the fan participation towards this show, I feel like I deserve more because I am doing more. I deserve better because I am doing better. I believe me, I came a long ways. Something's got to be done. So I'm telling everybody, if y'all want this show to be the number one, how can we be the number one? Either ain't nobody showing up, ain't nobody showing out, or everybody's leaving. You think that's fair to me? No, because right now I just lost, just a couple weeks ago, lost 7 subscribers. I know what it's like to lose, but I also know what it's like to gain back. But the real trick is to get to that next mark over and over and over and over. How can I get to that next mark? How can I get to that? I'm gonna go there, that final destination. If ain't nobody, sticking around long enough to enjoy the ride, I can't do it alone. And the best part about it, I'm not asking for anything other than the support of this show. Because what I'm doing, and I mean, I'll be 60 at the end of this year. If God wanted to take me home right now, the legacy of DC and Networks presents Power Players. Regardless if you like me, hate me, love me, or leave me, but my legacy will live on forever. I got over 600 shows. that I broadcast within the last 12 years. That's a lot of work coming from this gadget. It's not easy, but it gets done. Okay, I'm an original and I'm doing my best. All right, so please, let's hit that 1,000 mark so we can get it at least twice a year. Let's get another 1,000. Let's get another 1,000. But the big goal, in fact, the two big goals is to get that 1 million. If we get that, if I land 1 million subscribers today, think of the possibilities. I didn't say possibilities, I said possibilities. I hit 1 million subscribers right now. Don't you guys know you guys get a state of direction once every year as long as it stay at 1 million subscribers or higher? Think about it. Everybody wins. I win because I only got to do it once a year as long as we had 1 million subscribers. We get another 1 million subscribers, again, once every year. So I'm not that good at math, but I do know as far as percentages, it makes it could be either good or a bad con, but at the end, it makes us more, and I gotta borrow this because he's watching the show right now, it makes us more unique than everybody else. All right, so gotta tighten it up. I told y'all I got a new catchphrase in 2025: strike fast, hit hard. I'm this close. And once I hit that 1 million, correction, once we all hit that 1 million subscribers, I don't have to worry about strike fast and hit hard. No, my next goal will be strike faster and hit harder. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. So let's make this happen. And as of now, my state of direction has ended. I'm about to end this show. And if there's anything else you guys want to know, please leave it or email it within the comments. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I will talk to everybody later and later. And before I go, I will give out final shout outs right quick. To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks Presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes up to his sister April, to his daughter Sarah, my little lima bean. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To the Crittendens, Colognes, Johnsons, and Millsaps. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys. I've already given a shout out to the Guru. Already given a shout out to DDG and Alice Thorne. To everybody in North and Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be back Friday to protect them all from the forces of evil. You know I'm gonna get that out the way regardless. And who else I need to give a shout out to? She's my newest follower from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She goes by the name of Ramona Sanchez, and her son, her 11-year-old son Jacob. They're like followers of my show. And yes, I do have, believe it or not, I do have Facebook followers that actually watch the show on YouTube as far as regarding to DCN Networks and Power Players. So to Ramona Sanchez and her 11-year-old son Jacob, thank you so much for being a participant of watching my show on Facebook. That means a lot. And I do that because sometimes people don't get a chance to see it on YouTube, but they'll have a faster chance seeing it on social media. That's why I put it on Facebook. Think of it as a second opportunity, so that way you won't miss out after the first time. And that means a lot. That really means a lot. Who else I need to give a shout out to before I go? To Vicky Richmond and Mario. Shout out goes out to them. He texted me last night, Mr. Pike's Banter Army. Man, you showed me some pictures that looks cool. We're going to get a chance. We're going to definitely team up on WWE 2K25, which I'm about to do that in the next couple of minutes. Shout out goes out to Mr. Pike's Banter Army. Uh, Fountain of Pain. Shout out goes out to him. To my boy Wicked. You got this on lock. Shout out goes out to you. And if I miss anybody, leave in comments. Matt, do me a favor. Handle that. Handle it. And if you handle it, give me a thumbs up. Told you. I'm not joking no more. I'm not joking. Because in the end, regardless if I do this show or not, y'all got to understand one thing. Hey, without the godfather of all video games, there wouldn't be no DCN Networks Presents Power Players. But if it weren't for PlayStation and YouTube, this wouldn't be my home to broadcast. So, Matt, if you in here right now, all I got to say is handle it. Thank you. I'm about to end my show. The next State of Direction will be before the end of April. So maybe like the second or third week of April, we're going to knock that out the way. And that's about it. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, I see everybody next time on the wild side. State of Direction has now been closed until the next available show. Peace. Oh, one last final shout out to Jonathan Ware. The No Troll is on. I wish he was here now, but it's cool. You know, to Chase and E. I don't want to feel like I miss you guys out. Now I'm out of here. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC and Epson Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement. Put those guns down. You know, I mean, it's time to let's make Chicago safer again. Yeah, I came up with that. That's mine. That's my original. Let's make Chicago safer again. Put those guns down. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Put it down. I'm out of here. Peace.